Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is Catherine with Oracle Intuitions, and we're going to be taking a look into the energies of the mind, the heart, and messages from spirit or from your soul for the time period of April 26th to May 6th. So we're going to be breaking it down for each sign. If you don't want to, watch the whole thing, it has been broken down into separate sections. So for the mind, for the heart, and which is relationships, and also messages from spirit. All the timelines are below. Please remember, if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell, you will be notified when we do go live, because we do perform live readings on this channel. And also you'll be notified when your horoscope signs do come out, or other readings on my channel as well. Please click like if the reading has resonated with you, because it does help support the channel as well. Also, if you would like a personal reading, you can contact me at oracleintuitions.com, and please do follow me on Instagram as well under oracle_intuitions. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed week, and let's get right into your reading. Leo, welcome to your weekly reading for April 28th to May 6th. We're going to be taking a look into the energy of the mind, the heart, and spirit. So we're going to be starting off with the mind, and this is going to be things that we're either focusing in on or external circumstances that we may be thinking about at this particular time. And then we're going to I can't talk. We're going to be moving into relationships and getting a message from spirit. All right. Also, please remember that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone. So please also check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for extra clarification throughout the week. All right. So let's see what's happening here with our Leos. We're going to do 3 shuffles. First card, Wise Woman of Wonderhood, Integrity and Compromise. Second one, the Well Watcher, Wisdom and Power of the Divine. And lastly, we have the Dragon's Duo, Inner Conflict, Morality, and Conscious Choice. All right. So, a lot to do with integrity here, hey? Morality, integrity. It kind of feels like you're getting a new wisdom in regards to the things that make you personally happy and what it is that you're willing to accept from others. This is what I'm getting. I don't feel that you're struggling with your own morality. I don't feel that you're really struggling with your own integrity. It feels as though like you're coming into the power of yourself and recognizing, the things that are truly making you happy. You're looking at things, I think, from a little bit of a new perspective here. It feels like for some of you, you might have been dealing with some sort of inner conflict in regards to others or others' behavior. I'm also getting here too. I'm getting that for some of you, you might have made decisions in regards to people or things because they were the feelings or the thoughts of others rather than your own. Like you might have allowed yourself to follow, the what others were saying in regards to a particular situation. Maybe you were listening to other people's perspectives on something, and it's kind of coming down to you looking at something and saying, no, I don't think I really feel like that. It's like you're discovering your own integrity towards a situation, or you're discovering your own morality. You're not listening to other people. You're not taking, their words. You're listening to your own inner wisdom, and you're also listening to, possibly spirit in some way. Right? It's like maybe you heard, negative things about somebody or negative things about a situation, whatever it was. But I feel like you're compromising. And what I mean by that is you're still listening to a degree, but you're also looking at it from a new perspective and going, you know, I don't know if I really feel like that about this one particular person or towards this situation. I just needed a drink. Sorry. It feels like you're listening to you now. There may be some inner conflict in regards to it because maybe you had a thought process towards something that had been hanging on for a long time. Like, you know, for some of you, maybe this is how you were raised, or maybe this was, you know, just, you know, kind of hanging out with the crowd or whatever it was. But again, it's like you're looking at it from a new perspective now, and you're going, I don't think I really feel like that. I actually really like this person, or I really like these things, or I really like whatever it is. You know, like you're changing your mind on something, or maybe you're saying, I don't like something. You know, maybe I don't like the way that this person, you know, is presenting themselves, even though everybody likes them. You know, like you're following your own example as opposed to the examples of other people. It's like you're making your own decisions here, and I like this. All right, so let's get some clarity and let's see what's happening. You remember, and this is just in regards to, you know, what we might be focusing in on or external circumstances. We're going to get into relationships later. Yeah, the Judgment card right away coming through. You know what? For some of you, you might even be changing your mind on people, about relationships, all right? Especially with that Lovers coming through, we've got the Judgment. It's like you're really looking at something. So maybe, I mean, this even could be a situation, just as an example, where other people were saying, oh, you know, this person is great, or maybe this person is, you know, bad, or whatever it was, or I don't see you with this person. But you're kind of like, you know what? I actually really like this person. I really like them. Or I could see myself with them, even if others were saying that you can't, they can't, right? Or vice versa. But you're listening to you, inner judgment, right? You're looking at yourself now and saying, what is it that I really want? Or what is it that I really, you know, desire? Or maybe you're even having a different view on, you know, people that you could be in relationships with, right? Maybe you always had one particular type. But now you're, you know, now that you're opening up a little bit more, you're kind of letting that little bit of that type, or that you're kind of letting go of that one particular type. And you're opening yourself up to, you know, different types of people, or, you know, different circumstances, or whatever it is. It feels like, it almost feels to some degree here, Leo, is that there's a maturity that's coming over you, okay? Following your own instincts, following your own path, as opposed to listening to the path of others. I really like this. Now we got the Well Watcher. Let's clarify that. We've got the Nine of Pentacles coming in. So you're focusing in on yourself, right? Again, what is it that you want? What is it that you desire? We have these memories coming through. So I do feel that for some of you, this could have been a family paradigm that, you know, you thought that you could only be with one particular type of person because that's who your parents were with, or maybe perhaps, you know, this is what family expected of you, or maybe perhaps, you know, a memory of the past, maybe even a past person kind of, you know, put this perspective on you. But you are now gathering your own strength. You're focusing in on who it is that you could bring forward in your life, or what situations are making you happy. Again, I don't feel that you're listening to others, and I really like this energy. Yeah, we've got the Moon coming through. So this is about, like, it talks about new conflict, morality, and, you know, conscious choice. So with the Moon coming in, I feel like Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Star. Okay, so I feel like new feelings are coming up to the surface. Things that you may have been hidden, that there are things that may have been hidden for you in the past. All right, in regards to yourself, it's like, I feel like for some of you, you might have been, you know, operating off of a surface level to some degree. You know, again, going with the crowd, or going, you know, with one particular way of life, or not allowing yourself to experience other, you know, maybe even cultures, or whatever it was. Maybe other people's thoughts. But this inner conflict, I feel, coming in with this Moon, is like you're discovering these new things. maybe before you thought that I mean, just even something so simple as maybe you thought you wouldn't like painting, and then you decided to try, and now you're like, oh my God, I could actually, I actually have this artistic talent that I never discovered before. Or maybe, for some of you, it even could have to do with, um, again, people that you're dating or people that you're, friends, or it's like you have a different view of them. I feel like life kind of made you, I feel like there was something here that happened that, you know, the divine brought in that is pushing you forward. It's like you're not allowed to be in that surface level energy anymore in regards to some situations. And it doesn't mean that you're a surface person. You might have just looked at certain things with one particular view and you left it at that. And you're like, nope, I can't accept that, or I can't have that, or this wouldn't be accepted, with my family or my friends or whatever it was. But now there's a change, in your environment, or a change within yourself, where you're going, wait a minute, this is something that it's like you're opening up a whole new world for you, is what I keep getting. Like there's this hope and faith, but this whole new world is starting to open up to you, and you're just learning how to discover it, and you're learning what's inside of you. And this is beautiful, because through this discovery of you, you're going to really see new elements of your own generosity towards yourself, but also to others. And you're also going to receive that new level of generosity from others, because it's not such a closed off type of perspective, right? You're not being in that place of being closed off to the new experiences anymore. You're allowing them in, and you're allowing yourself to experience life on a different level. And I love this. So let's take a look at relationships and see what's coming in. And see what is going on with you on that level. All right. Relationships for Leo. Let's see what's coming in. Relationships for Leo. I'm going to do 3 shuffles. That's too many cards. So first card we had is aha moment. Right? The aha moment. And this is in discovery, breakthrough, revealing. I feel like you're discovering, like there's this new, as it says, this new epiphany. I do feel like this could have to do with relationships. We have the anchor, all right? You're looking for a stability within a relationship, but you're opening yourself up now. And I love this energy. Might even be somebody that has come forward. Could be possibly a Leo. It could be a Libra. It could be an air sign of some sort. But, nevertheless, what I'm getting here is it feels like you're opening up to new experiences. For some of you, somebody might have already presented themselves. Somebody that does have that element of stability, that endurance for the future, like the long-lasting energy that you might have been seeking. But because of your old perceptions, you might not have accepted them before. You might have been in this place of kind of going, I don't know if you're somebody that I would date. But we got to remember too, I think that might have been somebody that you might not have dated in the past. But now that you're discovering these new things about yourself, and you're opening up, you're allowing new energy. It's almost like, your soulmate isn't maybe who you originally thought it was. Maybe they're presenting themselves as somebody completely different, and you're ready to explore that. You're okay with that. You're looking at, you're okay with this new discovery. I really do get that. I love this. So let's get some clarification and see what's happening. All right, let's clarify that light bulb moment. Yeah, we've got, and it's like choices now. You've opened up your choices. You've opened up, it's like walking. I want to say it's like now it's like instead of, sticking with one particular type of restaurant, you're now opening yourself up to a smorgasbord of new discoveries. All right. And you might be looking at it and going, oh my God, like I really actually like this person, and I like this personality, and I like this, and I like that. And you're bringing this forward because it's like a whole new world for you. All right. Instead of being closed off. I do feel that for some of you, you might be going out more. You might be, there's this, it does talk about abundance. But again, I'm really getting like a celebration in regards to these new discoveries that you're having. We also have this Five of Wands, and it did talk about inner conflict in here, okay? We did have that energy of inner conflict, right? And morality and stuff like that. So I do feel that you're staying within the level of, your own morals and morality, but I am getting some inner conflict here. Okay. And again, I do feel that for some of you, it may simply be because of our old past judgments towards others, or maybe perhaps the energies that our friends or family had brought forward. So you might be struggling with it a little bit, like that inner conflict, that push-pull type of energy. I kind of look at sometimes that Five of Wands as like tug of war, right? Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? And it's going that back and forth. But again, I do feel that the more that you're, discovering new things about yourself and discovering new things about people, you're really in this place of looking forward to seeing what's really out there. You're moving past your normal paradigm of dating or relationships, and you're opening this up to a whole new world. So let's clarify that anchor and see what's coming through. We have the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Could be, another fire sign for some of you coming through here. We also have this Temperance. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is I feel like this is a very strong energy, because one of the cards that did come through here was again about, your morality, integrity, compromise, all of that stuff. So even though you're now willing to maybe perhaps compromise on the type of person that you're allowing to come through, like you're opening up to new experiences, I still feel that your morality is going to stay strong. So even though you're opening up to new experiences, you're still not willing to accept shit. Like plain and simple, right? Like that's just it. You're not willing to accept somebody who has low morals or low integrity or can't make a decision, or it's like your morals went up a little bit, but at the same time you're opening up to new people. All right, so you're still in this place, especially with that Temperance, right? Like you're not in a rush. You're not in a rush to find the one. You're not in the rush to, find. You're not in a rush to settle, is what I keep getting, right? You're still gonna go with a person, that has the same morals as you, the same integrity as you, the same scruples. Somebody who's honest and the qualities that you're seeking, but you're opening up to maybe perhaps, they're a different race, a different culture. Maybe they don't, make as much money as, you had wanted, or when you were younger, in the past, like they had to have a certain job or they had to have this income or whatever it was. Like you're moving past all of that. They still have to be moral people, and they still have to have strong integrity. You're not willing to settle, but you're willing to explore. Okay, you're willing to explore past your norm of what normally you would accept before. And I love this. So let's clarify this Libra energy. We've got this Queen, again, another air sign coming through. That actually could be a Libra, for some of you, right? We have this Nine of Wands, and we've got the King of Cups. For some of you, it even could be a water sign that's coming in. King of Swords, I'm sorry. I was reading that wrong. So again, another air sign coming through. Got 3 air signs. But it's interesting. We've got that King and Queen of Swords. I feel like, let's clarify that King and Queen of Swords. Look at that. Love, Two of Wands. For me, this is very strong. Like these two represent, for me, it's like a power couple. Okay? There may not be that external showing of affection, okay, like you see with some people. But I'm getting that both of them, I mean, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they're very strong in their morals, in their clarity, in their communication. They don't screw around with people. You know, they're very honest. They're very upfront. They're very, you know, open in regards to, they can be judgmental, but it's usually only with those that aren't in alignment with their own morality, okay, or morality is what I'm trying to say. So basically, the Queen of Swords isn't going to accept somebody who's low in morals. Neither is the King, right? So both of these people here, you know, again, there may not be a strong outward of showing of affection or anything like that, but there's a lot of respect, there's a deep love, there's a trust between the two of them. There's an unconditional love, okay? They don't have to show it maybe to the rest of the world, but they show it to each other, and I love this energy. So again, I do get this within that, and you know, even it's interesting because sometimes, you know, when you see people with that external outward showing of love, you know, you see those people that are all over each other in the bars or the restaurants or out in public, and you're always kind of going, are they really that happy, or is this just a show? I mean, a good portion of the time it's sometimes a show, right? And that's what I'm getting, is like, you don't need that person, or maybe you're making that decision that this isn't you know, you don't need that anymore. Maybe in the past you did. Maybe that in the past you wanted, you know, to show people how much in love you were with each other or whatever it was. But it's like, this is coming from a more mature perspective as opposed to that demonstrative love. Okay? This is coming from a higher, mature love. And I love this energy, right? Especially with that Two of Cups. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands, because I'm curious to see what that has to do with. We have the Eight of Wands coming through. We have the Seven of Wands. A lot of Wands. Could be another fire sign for some of you coming in. Okay, another Leo, Sag, and Aries coming in. But we also have the Death card coming through as well. Transformation, transition. You know what I'm getting? It's like you've gone through this transformation. You're coming to this new realization. You're going through this transformation. And you don't care. You don't care what other people are thinking. Maybe other people are sitting there and they're going, oh, you know, Leo was never like this in the past. Leo wouldn't have accepted, you know, this person or this relationship. You know, maybe even people might try to, you know, bring in their views or bring in their whatever it is, you know, their objections towards a relationship. But you're not standing for it. You're not standing for it. You're like, no, I'm not going to, I'm listening to myself now. And that's what I keep getting, is that you're listening to yourself and you're not listening to anyone else. You're trusting your own judgment in regards to this situation or in regards to a relationship in some way. And this is exactly where you need to be. This is your personal strength, and I love that. All right, let's take a look and get a final message from Spirit and see what's coming through here. Message from Spirit. All right. Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. And the map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. This is exactly what I was talking about. You're taking your free will back, right? even though in the past you may have thought that you were operating from an element of your own personal free will, now it's becoming authentic. There's an authenticity that is coming forward with you. It's from this place, again, you might have, really reflected on what it is that you wanted and what it is that you're desiring. And you're coming from a place of non-judgment, especially when it has to do with relationships or people around you. You're coming in from a different place rather than a place where, in the past you might have put up a barrier towards them. I absolutely love this. So let's just get a quick clarification and see what's coming in. Yeah, again, Hangman. There was a lot of inner work that you would have done, okay? A lot of inner work that's being presented here. And again, look at this. We have this Three of Cups again coming in, this celebration. And because of that inner work that you're doing, you're in this place of receiving that abundance. You're in this place of celebration, not only, for the people that you're bringing forward and the people maybe, that from the past, but also within yourself. You're being able to celebrate this like new you. And I absolutely adore this. This is beautiful energy for you, Leo. So thank you so much for watching. If this reading has resonated with you, please click like. Please click the subscribe button because it does truly help this channel grow. And click the notification button so that you are notified of new videos and when we do go live. Thanks for watching. Have a great week and many blessings.